Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Ardentry here, and we are back with the SMITE A through Z, this time taking a look at Cernunnos, the Horny God. Now, he took me a minute to kind of get the hang of, and especially back in, like, my early days of playing. I tried to, like, go for, like, ability power, because I was like, oh, his abilities do damage, his ultimate does damage, we'll build for ability damage, and I was wrong. And I've kind of been working out and kind of had that moment of clarity where it's like you don't really use these abilities for damage, you just use them for the CC so you can keep auto attacking. And ever since I did that, I've improved dramatically. I think his passive is kind of jank for how he came out. I think he was intended to be like the first like true hunter jungler, which would kind of make more sense. But just with how he kind of settled out, it just doesn't feel super great. So you don't really have much of a passive for most of the time. But, you know, it's fine. But he's a super fun character to play. And again, I think the biggest trap people can fall into is they see damage number on their abilities. So they build for ability power. And that's just not it. Just auto attack. That's all. Now, if you guys are enjoying the content, if you could like, comment, and subscribe, and just do all that good YouTube stuff, and we will go ahead and get into the game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the A through Z, this time taking a look at Cernunnos. Friendly team is Vulcan, Amaterasu, Kali, Atlas, and myself. Enemy team is Emir, Yu Huang, Ulur, Geb, and Nemesis. We're going to do some pretty straightforward stuff. We'll go for a leather cowl, transcendence, because it's just kind of good. And then we'll grab some potions and some multi-pots. We'll be a little greedy. And we are definitely getting beads against this team. So, Cernunnos, his passive, you know, is exactly what you want on a ranged attacker. You know, it's his, if he's a melee damage, he gets extra damage on his auto attack. You know. Now, the second ability we did pick up is Bramble Blast. It is a pretty fun one. It's going to be a straight line skill shot, and it will explode out then and damage. If we hit a target with it, they're going to be rooted for a bit, so that's also pretty solid, and it's just going to kind of do some area damage over time. Just solid stuff. Sorry. It is approaching fall and allergy season is awful. So I'm trying not to lose my voice. And I'm very sniffly. Oh! I'm sorry. My bad. Well, you can go nuts. That's my bad. I just straight up autopilot. Alright, we did get last hit there, so that's good. Now, we do kind of want to look for an angle here. We don't want to just throw our Bramble Blast just immediately on the melee minions, because then it'll just explode out and we won't get a ton of value. Now, the second ability we did pick up is our okay. We got the kill, we're good. We're not trolling Atlas, I promise. But it is our shifter of seasons. So basically we have 4 different seasons that we can cycle through that'll give us different buffs. We have spring, which will give us a lifesteal bonus. Summer, which will give us a power bonus. Fall, which gives us extra penetration. And winter, which will give us a slow on our auto attacks. Now, all in all, I pretty much primarily stay in summer if I'm feeling healthy, and then winter or spring if I'm scared. And that's pretty much it. I don't really ever feel like there's much of a need for the extra penetration from fall. We'll dash forward here and try and get some pressure on this. The only other thing I would do is like try and use Winter here for the slow. I can't catch up to him though. Uller is here though. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna dash through here. Get the root on the Geb. He's taking a ton of damage and we pick up the kill. Uller is low. That's a blink out of him. Okay. Not able to quite take him down, but we'll be able to clear out this minion wave pretty easily. Alright. Beautiful. Now we'll get up the buff that we're supposed to have. I'll be able to clear this out pretty easily. Geb just keeps rolling in, so we're just gonna get the root. He's gonna be picked up by Atlas, and we'll just keep killing him, I guess. Like, I'm not sure what the decision-making process is there. Unfortunately, we do lose Kali to an Oracle Harpy. But, yeah. All in all, game's going well. I forgot to mention, we did pick up our third ability here. It's the Horn Charge. It's just a dash, and we do some damage. You know, like, it's super straightforward. Now, good news is, they are feeding into us pretty well. I'm going to continue to just auto-attack these minions and keep them low. Also, I love the Catless skin. Like, it's so good. We do pick up our ultimate ability here, and it is the Hunt, the Wild Hunt. Basically, we put a circle, like it's a ground target, like AoE ability. We slap a circle on the ground, and enemy gods in the circle are going to be polymorphed, so for like 2 seconds or something like that. And so just allows us to really kind of put pressure on here, kind of like this. So then we can just rotate over. He is, you know, and they're going to be like stunned, silence, or not stunned, but where is he going? Pick him up. Why'd you throw him that way? Okay. That's fine. So we do actually have enough to go ahead and get our Transcendence. So we'll kind of get that pushing in and back. I was going to say, if you want to fight me, I'm ready for it. So we'll get this Transcendence here. This will just give us a pretty big power spike. It'll be a stacking item. But it'll, for every stack, we gain max mana, and it's going to be giving us power, but then it's also going to allow us to convert a portion of our max mana into physical power. So it's just going to be a huge damage upgrade, which is not only going to be increasing the damage of like our ult and our Bramble Blast, you know, and I guess technically our dash, but generally we're not going to be using it for that purpose. But it also is just going to increase our auto attack damage, because your attack damage just scales off of your physical power. Yeah, so super straightforward. I'll rotate around here, because we've been kind of steamrolling a little bit and try and invade and take some of their stuff. I'll put a ward here. I'm going to ult. There we go. Beautiful. And we can get some great damage on this tower. So I kind of want to do that, and then we can go for the Harpy. Okay. He brought me a present. Unfortunately, the Nemesis tried to rotate in, but it is not going to make anything happen here. And I'll go Spring, just to stay healthy. Okay. So we'll auto-attack this wave, heal up. Oh, hello. This is spooky, actually. Yep, we're gonna be taken down. I could have beadsed if I had reacted well, really at all, and then I could have done that for and gotten out of that. Atlas might be able to walk out of this 3-man gank. Yeah, he's a thick enough boy. Kali may be able to rotate over and make something happen. Excuse me. I have had hiccups. Now I don't think I'm gonna go for. Let's do. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get the Aussie. That's not terrible. Just give us that extra sustain so then we can stay in summer season more. So that's fine. I mean, it's not like we're gonna go for like a soul leader or anything on Cernunnos. But yeah, really had a dominant lead, like a dominant lane. We're 2 levels ahead of their carry, so that's fantastic. We'll be able to clear this out pretty well. And honestly, if we get a tower here soon, then I'm willing to just kind of roam around, I guess, and get what farm I can. Tower is super, super low. We'll just get the root here and tell him to stop. We'll kite back. This is fine. We'll get the silence. We get the kill, and then we're going to actually just dash up here. Oh, good blink out. Okay. Yeah, that's totally fine. We'll clear that out. Beautiful. Let our minions push up here and get this tower nice and easy. Atlas is running in just to scare him. And me a little bit. This Gev has gotta stop, like, letting us just pick him up and kill him. We're gonna stay in spring season here just to keep our sustain up. Unfortunately, do manage to secure the buff, so we don't get to steal that from him, but that's fine. Yeah, he's trying really hard to make these plays happen, but it's just not working. We do get the root on him. We have our ult in like 5 seconds, so if they want to try and push in here... Yeah, I'm down to back off and just kind of get stuff. We're gonna get the silence. Unfortunately, we're not able to pick up the kill there, so we'll just go back to healing. And that's fine. Looks like Kali was pretty deep all the way in the enemy speed buff. But that's fine. We'll secure the power buff for us. And then we don't see... Yeah, Vulcan's kind of taking his time, so we'll clear this wave out. Geb is still here. So, alright. We'll root him again. I am going to kind of kite back here, because we are getting a little low. Oh, hello. Miss everything. Try and run out, but unfortunately we are going to be taken down. Vulcan does pick up a kill though on the Nemesis. Can Atlas pick anything up on this Geb? We do have enough to go ahead and get our Assy fully up. So this is just going to give us increased lifesteal whenever we get to low health. Just kind of let us trade a little bit harder. But this is fine. So I'm just going to go ahead and rotate back to lane and just farm. I don't see us getting a ton out of this, but I'll take this farm real quick. Beautiful. And again, I don't really level the, like, I'm really bad about leveling up my ults last generally, but with Cernunnos, it's actually kind of part of the plan. Because I'd rather kind of get my other stuff online first. Because most of the time I'm just using the ult for the CC. The Uller does pick up a kill here. I'll see if I can rotate around and make something happen. They are pretty low. Amaterasu does pick up a kill. We might be able to get something on this Nemesis. Unfortunately, she's low, but not quite it. And we are just stunned for an eternity. Amaterasu is going in. I think I'm just going to try and focus on getting this tower down and secure the space so we can retreat. Beautiful. Okay. That's good. We do have a pretty fat minion wave over here in left. So we'll take this buff real quick. Keep farmed up. And then push this out a little bit more. Okay, we do know that Uller is here. I'm going to just throw that on the back archers, kill that, and that's fine. We can kite this all day. If he wants to fight an entire minion wave here, I'm fine. I'm 3 levels up. He's certainly pushing that ult button. He's certainly stance changing. But yeah, we'll just clear his minion wave out. Nice and easy. Alright, we're chilling. We'll go ahead and get these harpies. He's probably not going to be able to catch up to us before we can really clear these out. So we will get these. Great. We almost have another 2,000 gold. I think I'm going to go for an Odysseus bow. Beautiful kill from the Vulcan. Yeah, I'll just pick up an OD bow. We're auto-attacking a lot. Again, the Bramble Blast, yes, it does do damage, but we're using it more for the root than anything else. I'm going to pick up an Aegis here. But yeah, we're taking it nice and easy. We'll chill, we'll farm, get our stuff, and kill everyone later. It's kind of the life of a carry. We could go ahead and get these Oracle's Harpies. Do we see anyone here, or are they just getting the buff? Yeah, we're doing a really good job of just kind of controlling these guys. We do see Nemesis here. But beautiful stun from... Wow, actually really good stun from the Uller as well. But yeah, really good stun from Kali is just going to be able to shut the Yukwing down. And if he wants to think about doing anything, we can make something happen. Kali is looking for a kill as well. I'm going to try, now that they kind of seem to forgot, I'll do a flank. Never mind, I'm going to leave because now I'm super out of position. Atlas is a little spooky, so I'm gonna ping that they're on the way. Hopefully Atlas is able to walk out of here calmly and collected. That was a really good banish, actually. It's huge. I thought I might be able to at least pick up a trade for the kill there. Atlas does a great pull to peel them off of him. I'm still rotating in to try and make something happen. They do blink in for the kill. We don't get the silence on Uller, but he is very low on mana. We miss a root because we're bad at the game. He's gonna blink out of here and be totally fine. We're gonna rotate, or dash back through. I just don't have a great line for our root here. I'm gonna rotate back a little bit. Stay nice and healthy. Turn up the damage. Okay. I'm going to just Aegis just to make sure I get out of this nice and safe. That's fine. We'll just heal from this. Uller is looking in. Amaterasu is trying to make something happen. We still have this turret here. We do pick up the kill, so that's great. Vulcan does ult, but I don't think he got anything from it. Amaterasu is still in, so like, we'll just try and do some damage, I guess. Gotcha. Okay, great. We are very low. We're gonna go ahead and get a big silence here and take down those two members of the enemy team. It's fantastic. Okay. Playing really, really well. And we've just been existing on their side of the jungle for so long. It's been ridiculous. We are getting some good poke out here. Not quite. It's gonna get those one day. That's gonna be sick. I'll just get a little bit of pressure here on this Phoenix. I don't think we can really kill it. That's a little spooky. I don't want any part of that ult. Yeah. I'm down to kind of kite our way back. Oh, hello, Geb. I tried to Aegis out of there, but not quite fast enough. Meanwhile, we did get mid tower. Kali is coming in to try and help reinforce Atlas. I don't know what Ever's doing. But they do get clumped back up by the Atlas. This has just been my entire day today. Games have just been so chaotic. Unfortunately, Uller does pick up a kill. Atlas is, again, just casually walking away. Amaterasu did get a big stun and does pick up a kill on Geb. Does dash in on the Uller as well. And we are just continuing to exist by their speed buff. We do have exactly enough to go ahead and get her concise. This is going to allow us to start chunking down some of that percent health. So targets like their Amir and their Geb and those kind of things that just really let us start chunking them down. But also just extra damage on my auto attacks is good. So there's that. Amaterasu does finally get taken down. And I think we just need to calm down for a little bit. We'll rotate around, keep getting our buffs here. I legitimately don't know if I can solo Cold Fury or not. We could try. We're doing pretty good. That hurts a little bit. They are coming in. Alright, that sucks. We do pick up the kill. We are dashing. So we do die to the Euler there. But Vulcan does finally get the snipe. Yeah, so good to know. We can solo. Like, we were totally making that work. We're gonna also get an Executioner next and get the upgrade for that. Good pickup from Atlas. Does shut the Nemesis down pretty well, and he's gonna run it down. Can he pull him back in? No, not quite. But they're just so deep. Okay, we need to kill at least like a Phoenix first. We can't just fight under Titan here. Alright, it's a great job there. Again, this has just kind of been my day. I'll get this catapult pushing just to see if we can get right for free. Be pretty nice. Can't. Okay. So yeah, we'll just rotate around. Continue to get farm here. We also almost have the obelisk ready to go. Just a little bit more on that. They are fighting. I'm gonna just kind of like, you know, walk through Fire Giant Pit. Hopefully he's not too mad. We do pick up a kill on the Nemesis. I'm still coming in, and I do have my ult, so if we can get a good spot, Atlas picks up another kill. We're gonna go ahead and ult. Unfortunately, we're stunned, but we're getting a ton of damage in. We're gonna get the root and secure that kill. Alright. I guess we'll get this. We do still have the catapult rotating in. So I think I'm gonna let that catch up a little bit, get these harpies just to get that experience and hit level 20. And then try and pressure right while they are pressuring mid. Odibo is so obnoxious. I love it. But yeah, as long as we, like, if we just have this standoff here, like, I win this. Okay. Unfortunately, Amir does leave the game, which does not bode well. Oh, wow. Good stun there. Okay. The Trebuchet does not quite pick up mid Phoenix, or right Phoenix, but we did pick up mid Phoenix. We're going to go ahead and get our Executioner here. Again, so this is going to allow us to, when we're auto-attacking, we're going to start chopping their physical protection up to 28%, which is pretty nuts. Enemy does pick up Pyromancer, but a big Vulcan ult gets a lot of people low, just not quite enough to kill him. Atlas, alright. What do you got, buddy? The upgrade to this, we're gonna go for the Ferocious Executioner, which just kind of basically ups everything that we're doing with Executioner and just really marks him and lets him start taking that extra damage. But yeah, this Atlas has just been brawling this whole game. Unfortunately, Nemesis does take down our Amaterasu. Okay. That is a pretty beefy minion wave over here. But I guess Atlas... I guess we'll trade the tower for Atlas to make sure he gets out okay. We're going to go ahead... I thought he was going to drop him a little bit further. We're going to dash ahead. Okay, she's just going to leave. Alright, cool. Oh, that's bad. Alright. That ended up working. Unfortunately did miss the root. And I'm just trying to slow him here so we can continue to poke. I think it's one of those few situations where I am legitimately trying to keep him slowed. And we do pick up the kill. And Uller is taken down as well. It is just the Yu Huang up, so like if we wanted to try and go for Titan, we could probably make it work. We are getting quite a bit of damage here. Oh my gosh. With the minion wave, though, we might be able to make this work. I don't want to be targeted by a Titan. I want anyone else to be. Alright, that's fine. We'll just heal up. Find something we can auto-attack and heal. Honestly, I'll just take this buff. Get that regen rolling. If we want to go for a Fury, we could. I don't hate that idea. Hello. Like, what's your plan here? Okay. I guess that's their plan, is to kill us. This is going on. Meanwhile, we do have a team fight. At least they didn't manage to secure, like, they didn't steal Fury, which is good. We'll go ahead and get our Ferocious Executioner. We almost have enough for our Hunter's Cowl. So that'll be good. And I think when we spawn, we'll just get this catapult pushing, just so we get that extra pressure for free. We've been doing a good job of kind of keeping them distracted everywhere else, so we'll kind of free up this side of the map a little bit. Enemy team is doing well with being a member down. Like, they're still trying to make things work. But yeah, we'll get this pushing while they're distracted trying to press in mid. And then if we can just stall them here for a while and let that push up, that'll be huge. We do get a root. Oh my gosh. Okay. We do pick up the kill. Just barely. Like, that was close. Closer than I wanted it to be. Ow! Whoa! Okay. I wasn't ready for that. Atlas is still rolling up. And Vulcan does get the snipe on the Yu Huang. And meanwhile, Atlas is still just going in. No fear on this man. Pulls him back in. Vulcan picks up the kill. Great. Meanwhile, Amaterasu is getting pressure in the right. It's going to be able to take this Phoenix down pretty easily. Vulcan can stall here, and then meanwhile, we just got this tower for free. And then with them still distracted here, like, if there's a good chance, we might be able to get this Phoenix for free. So, like, that's great. We do have enough. Let's go ahead and get Aegis of Acceleration here, because I just want to be able to run away. And some potions, and a couple words. Alright. Now, they are pushed in pretty hard. Honestly, I think I can take most of Fury. Unfortunately, getting a weird lag spike. We'll go ahead and get this damage buff. Yeah, and I agree. We'll just go for Fury. Hello, Nemesis. Beautiful kill there. Okay, and that's gonna be a surrender. Okay. Good job. Yeah, and again, it sucks that their Emir quit. But, you know, we were stomping pretty hard before that, so I don't feel too bad. But yeah, that was Cernunnos. That was pretty good. Sorry, I can really tell that my voice is starting to fade out here. So, commentary wasn't as involved. But, yeah. All in all, went really, really well. Good job from the friendly team. So we did go for... We'll make sure we report Homeboy real quick. We did go for the Hunter's Cal, Transcendence, Asi, Odysseus Bow, Kinsai, and the Ferocious Executioner. So again, just kind of auto attack. You don't really use your abilities for their damage. You just use them for the crowd control that you're getting from it. But yeah, ended up doing solid damage. A lot of the game was very pokey. We started having some team fights finally at the end, but it was just really like we just either blew someone up real quick or or went from there. So, but yeah, really, really solid. Good stuff. But that is going to be it for Cernunnos. Next up, we're gonna take a look at Boom Chakalaka. So that should be a good game. But that'll be it for Cernunnos, and we will see you guys next time.